Well, hi, this is Alan Rao again. I can say Dr. Alan Rao, but I have a doctorate of education, so I'm not a medical doctor and I'm not practicing medicine or law or financial advice or anything like that. But anyhow, this episode is another episode in Common Sense, COVID-19 Common Sense. And I think that regardless of how things turn out with the current crisis, that there's some great things that we can do that will improve our lives, improve our society, and also help us, avoid infection with COVID-19 or anything else for that matter. So today, I just want to point out that anything that you can do to keep any virus, including COVID-19, out of your body, especially out of your lungs, is great. I mean, that is at least as important as washing your hands. And so my advice to you today is just keep your mouth shut. Yes, I don't intend to insult you, but there's a great Spanish, expression or saying in Mexico that's in boca cerrada no entran moscas, which more or less translated means more or less in a closed mouth, no flies enter. In a closed mouth, no flies enter. So in general, just a general practice of health, it's a good idea not to walk around with your mouth open, not to breathe through your mouth. And a lot of people do that. And of course, if you have a medical condition and you need to consult with your doctor or something about how to work that out, well, go right ahead. But a lot of folks, me included sometimes, just tend to breathe through our mouths instead of through our noses. So, hey, that's one thing. It doesn't take a prescription from your doctor, and it doesn't take approval from the Centers for Disease Control or anything like that. In fact, they're not promoting it, as far as I can tell. But hey, in boca cerrada no entran moscas. Keep that mouth closed when you're breathing. And I'll do a next short episode on that advice. Well, hey, no, I'll just do it right now. And in any event, another good piece of advice from a guy that wrote a lot of good stuff is that is quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. And so, in general, I think the world would be much better off, and I'm sure that each one of us would be much better off if we listened more and talked less, and of course, if we kept our mouth shut. There's another guy had a lot of wisdom. He said, even a fool appears wise if he keeps his mouth shut. Yeah, I mean, a lot of benefits in every situation from keeping our mouths shut a little bit more often. Well, shut my mouth. Maybe I should shut up. You can let me know that if you think that's the case. Bye. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Signing off from COVID-19 Common Sense. And this is the self-styled Thomas Paine of the COVID-19 crisis. Bye.